Welcome back, folks. We are still exploring the underground secret super lab in Meridia. And if you didn't know, well, I'm going to show you in a little bit. They have been working in this episode. Sorry, I'm gonna look around first. We aren't there yet. We got these coconutty sort of mollusks, kind of like snails. They exist only to be in your way. I think they're generally invincible. Anyway, this is an interesting area. I have to show off my mastery of the grapple beam here. And yep, there is a thingamajigger over there. How do I get that? Okay, I have to use that boost jump. I love the sound that these guys make. What is in here again? I think this is a dead end, but let me be sure. It's at least a pretty good recharge spot, it looks like, with all the guys spawning just there. Let's have a look around. Now, I love the effect of the narrow vision of the X-ray scope. Sorry, really makes it look like you're really combing the area. I think this makes a lot more like logical sense too, as an exploration tool. If this were simply, as I had mentioned in a previous episode, had this been just a full screen overlay that just revealed all of the secrets, then your eyes may not realize the differences. You'd probably have to turn it on and off and on and off and on and off in order to see the difference. Okay, that's enough runway. Yeah, in order to see the real difference, a full screen overlay would probably not do it, but a narrow cone, you have to pay attention. And over here, oh, you sneaky. Didn't catch me this time. And we are more than halfway done the super missiles. Fancy. Now, I believe I have to go up top left. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, shoot. Let's see here. It's almost too bad. We use the grapple beam the most in this area. Ah, here we are. Mocktroids. These are not Metroids. It turns out that this entire lab was made to try to develop new Metroids. And these are kind of a failed experiment, but they suck just as much. Now let's see. Yeah. I have to speed out of here. Let's see, can I avoid... I suppose we can't just avoid this whole thing, eh? Okay. Okay, I can destroy that part. Let's see if that's an... Can I shoot this? Yes. Alright. Let's try it now. Good. Mini boss fight. And it's an excellent chance to use that great boss music again, the really creepy one. I don't know what this guy's deal is. I guess he's just a guard dog. Which is fine. Secret labs need guard dogs too. I think this guy might be best to fight with the charged beam, because he has such a narrow area where he's vulnerable. You're better off going with something that can't miss, much like a wide beam like this. And anyway, I think we do more damage with the charged beam than we do with a regular missile anyhow. Maybe even a super missile at this point. I'm not aware of the math, but I'm pretty sure that our charge beam is a fine weapon at this point. Okay, now this guy's on steroids. Now this guy's high. off of not wanting to die, so he's gonna be a real pain. This is another good reason for not wanting to use missiles, because this guy becomes really tricky to hit. He has to be heading right for me in order for him to be most easily hit. I admit I'm being super lazy right here. Just please defeat yourself for me, boss. Is one more hit gonna do it? Yeah! Very good. Alright. This looks like a runway. And that is what I think it is. Let's see, maybe I can make it another way. Whoop! Another energy tank to make us even more ready for the next boss. That's going to be good. Now, this is a runway, so I'm going to go enjoy it. Burn off some calories. Now, I feel like I might have missed something. Is this something? I suppose if it were me, I might have hidden something there too. Yeah. Really sending these guys after us too now. Okay, that's locked. They're really sending those Metroids after us now. We must be onto something. No, stay off. Luckily, these guys aren't super damaging. That's the thing with Metroids overall. They're very vulnerable to ice. The defining thing with these Metroids, too, is that they die to another ice beam shot. So they're really weak in comparison to the regular ones. We're going to find some later, don't worry. They're going to present enough of a challenge. Alright, I think I'll be able to... Alright. As I was saying before, it's almost a pity that we're learning to be very good with the grapple beam now. We're not going to need to use the grapple beam so much after Meridia. So I guess this is the best way to train, and the only place you're going to need it. Okay, I gotta get to that safe point up there. Yep. Just missed. At least I know what I have to do now. I have to jump straight up. Good. Across. I sometimes wonder, like, let me just say it here. I sometimes wonder what is the point of putting like a missile door here now? I mean, it should be well established. I have lots of missiles. Are they expecting that I've been using them this whole time? Now, the next door I think is just a recharge thingamajiggy, which is probably best. Just a second. Seems to me that there is one room like that somewhere in this game that does have something hidden in it, and I'm going to be suspicious of every one of them until I'm not going to bother finding it. Probably one all the way at the beginning of the game. Now, those spikes are not moving. Yep. That's why. They're fake. That's a good strategy. If you don't want anybody trespassing, make a fake trap. An obvious trap, but a fake one. So it's not this one. I think I can fall through these down here. Alright. I'm going to end it here, and we're going to confront the next boss in the next episode. I'll see you soon, folks.